Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my second update, I believe. Let me check. Yes, second update for the Panners pan. I'm so sorry I have not remained consistent with this project, either updating every month or every other month. I have just had so much going on, of course, but I hope to get on a better schedule soon. As I've mentioned in all of my videos for the last month, it seems my December and January videos are all kind of jumbled up and going up in the wrong order because I moved in December and didn't get up all the videos I planned. So I'm filming this on January 14th, but it was supposed to go up on January 1st. So hopefully I can get back to posting this project update around the first of the month. Maybe March 1st, because there's no sense in doing an update on February 1st. Anyways, this project was created by Liz, or at Kooky Pans on Instagram. She comes up with so many amazing projects, and I couldn't pass up the opportunity to work on this one, which is designed to spread the love to so many other panners. I have such a long list, and I'm having the hardest time narrowing in who to roll in next because I just feel like I want to roll in everybody. Now, this project does not have an end date. You're working on 10 products which you have related to 10 of your favorite panners, and it is rolling. So when you complete or meet your goal on one product or panner, you roll in another product and panner, if that makes sense. Now, I took full advantage of the fact that this project does not have an end date. So I have some very long-term products. I have some products that I am not focusing on right now because other projects are ending before this one, which is never ending. So I know that I have a lot of challenging products. I know I'm not going to finish a lot of them in a timely manner, and I have a few spins for let's just get into it, shall we? First up, for Liz, the creator of this project, I chose the Body Shop Argan Oil Body Butter. I also forgot to mention, if you'd like to hear my reasonings on why I rolled in these panners and what I like about them and my reasonings behind the products that I chose for them, definitely watch my intros so that that makes more sense, so that this video isn't 500 years long, which it already is because I'm still talking. This is the Body Shop Argan Oil Body Butter. My goal is to finish this, and I have made great progress. I will insert a screen grab of where it was before, but this is almost gone. I can definitely have this finished before the next update, which is really exciting. I rarely remember to reach for body butters, but I'm trying my hardest to get this finished this winter because I know I'm never going to use this once the weather warms up again. For It's Just Steph, I chose the Milk Makeup Koosh Lip Balm in the shade Canatonic, and I successfully finished this lip balm up. I don't know if you can tell, but it actually dips down below. I dug into it a little bit. I mean, there's still a little in there, but I'm not about to fully dig it out. I used it until I couldn't comfortably use it anymore. So I am really excited to finally have finished this product. And this also means I will be rolling in a new project panner and product towards the end of today's video. For Chic Geek, I decided to work on her #1 favorite palette, which is the So Jaded by ColourPop. My goal on this is to use it 30 times. I thought this is a great fall-winter palette. This project obviously started in the fall and now it's winter, so I really do want to get a move on this and maybe hit my 30 uses, probably not by next update, but by the next one. Like by the time we're in April, May, I don't really want to be working on this anymore and would prefer to be working on a different palette. Although this works for all seasons, I'm just saying, when I look at it, I think more fall and winter vibes for sure. Although, I mean, if I don't make my 30 uses by then, I'll definitely be able to create some spring looks with it as well. It's kind of an arbitrary goal, but so far I've only used it 7 times. For Paula, I'm working on the Super Shock shadow in the shade Koosh. I have only used this a single time in this project. For some reason, the panning gods are against me in this case. And in my Pan Those eyeshadows at the end of last year, I was working on a shade quite similar to this. And then even in my intro for my 2021 Pan Those eyeshadows series, I rolled in a similar shade to this one. So this is kind of on the back burner right now because, like I mentioned, I'm taking full advantage of this being a long haul project. For Jessica Lee, I am working on the Buxom Lip Gloss, a mini in the shade White Russian. My goal will be to finish this. I only have used it 7 times in this project so far, 3 since my last update. I honestly keep forgetting about this. Like, I will grab for it, apply it, and then throw it in my diaper bag and then forget it in there for weeks and then remember it, apply it, and then forget about it again. So clearly I have done that 3 times since the last update. I can't make a new line. I am still right here halfway through the letter B on this bottle. I hope to finish this someday. For Rebecca Morgan, I am working on the Body Shop Honey Bronzer. My goal with this is to have a full ring of pan. I do have a little sliver of pan there, if you can see, which has been expanding a little bit. I am using this every time I do my makeup now that I am at my fairest, and hopefully, again, by next update, I will have that full ring because as soon as spring hits and we get some sunshine, this is too light for me. For Love Heatherette, I'm working on the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Mini Bronzer. My goal will be to hit pan on this. I have used it 5 times since the last update, which makes a total of 8 uses. Definitely not enough to, you know, make my goal of hitting pan. I'm kind of using this as a contour and putting it like right back here on my cheekbone first and then going over top of it with the honey bronzer to both blend it out a bit, and also this is lighter to bring closer to my cheeks here. Still smells like chocolate even though this is ancient. For Alejandra Lisette, I'm of course working on a lip liner. I cannot find, since moving, my sheet with my markings, so hopefully I can find that. Otherwise we'll just have to do without because this was the only product on there besides the lip balm, which is now empty. My goal will be to finish this, and I feel like I have made really good progress. There's not a lot left in here. Maybe this could be an empty for the next update as well. We might have a very exciting update next time. For Kelly Gooch, I'm working on the Tarte Party blush. My goal is to hit pan on this. It's a great neutral blush that kind of goes with everything, so there's no reason why I've only reached for it 4 times since the last update, making 5 in this project. I'm definitely not going to hit pan in a blush with such minimal uses. So again, long-term product. Now finally for Alexi, I've chosen to do something a little bit differently. I'm going to be rolling through 10 palettes, creating 3 different looks in each. Last time I was working on the Milani Soft and Sultry palette. I did use this 3 times. Sorry, it's so blinding. This is a very cool toned neutral palette. This is the 3rd look that I am wearing today, but I would like to share with you my 3 looks. Well, this one and 2 others. I think this is a fun addition to my Project Pan updates. Now, the first use that I did with this within this project was actually for my holiday pictures, which I can insert a picture of, but you can't actually see my eye makeup that well, and I totally spaced on taking a makeup picture because I'm also using these palettes to do 3 looks, 1 palette posts on my Instagram. So that kind of sucks. I don't have a picture of that one. So instead I'll share the look I was wearing in my last update when coincidentally I was actually wearing this palette. And for this look, it was a taupey smoky eye, but I used a green from the So Jaded palette on my lower lash line, and I thought that was a really fun touch. I love how this look came out. And then the second look I wanted to share with this palette was really kind of bare and neutral. I just had matte shades all on my lid. I used a lot of the lighter shades, and then I created a wing with this shade here, which is After Hours, just a softer liner. And I used these mattes up here to create my lid look. And then my inner corner highlight is actually the Stila Glitter and Glow in Perlina. I really like the contrast of an all matte eye look with a glitter inner corner. I thought that was really fun and looked nice, and I paired that with a deep berry lipstick. So now for Alexi, I randomly draw which palette I'm going to work on next. So far I had the Urban Decay Born to Run and the Milani Soft and Sultry palette. So I'm going to use my Pretty Random app. I have 57 eyeshadows now. I'm obviously not going to repeat palettes I've already used for this purpose in the project. So 56. Oh my gosh. That is my like brand new palette that literally just came in the mail. I got 2 of them, so they are 56 and 57. So this is kind of fun. When do I ever get to play with an eyeshadow palette that I literally just got? I'm never allowed to, just through my panning and how I operate my project pan. So this is super exciting. This literally just came in the mail, and I added them to my spreadsheets before filming because I knew I needed to randomize an eyeshadow palette. This is the BH Cosmetics Sweet Shop Cherry on Top palette. Whoa, that almost fell on the ground. This was supposed to be one of my Christmas presents from my husband, but it literally just arrived because Canada Post is a hot mess. And this is obviously the red one. How stunning is this palette? It does kind of have a scent. It doesn't really smell like cherries. I don't think they're really supposed to smell like what they are. That would have been a fun touch. Anyways, I'm actually so excited. So my goal will be to create 3 different looks. I try and make them like different to share with you with this palette before the next update. This update will run past Valentine's Day as well. This will be the perfect palette to use for Valentine's Day looks. Wow. Pumped, honestly. So pumped. All right, and I have one more product I need to roll in. I honestly forgot that I had an empty, so I sat down here to film and then needed to just come up with someone and a product to go with them right on the spot. I really hope I do this person justice because I had a hard time choosing who to roll in because I have such a long list. I have so many panner friends and just accounts and channels that I follow that maybe I'm not actually friends with, but that I personally really enjoy. But I was also trying to be strategic with what else I'm currently panning and also what products I want to use up in 2021. So all that ramblings to say is I chose Laura Force. Laura is such a sweet friend. I feel like she keeps me in check. When I buy stupid things, she calls me out on it in a nice way. Or when I'm not using my makeup, she'll be like, seriously, Emily, just use that palette that you want to. You're allowed. And I'm like, no, I'm not allowed because I'm project panning. But she's been such a supportive friend on this channel. I love her channel. She's of course linked down below. And when I think of Laura and her panning, I think of a couple of things. Purpley eyeshadows, because at the beginning of her Pan Those Eyeshadow series, every time she rolled one in, she hated it. She was like, oh my god, I hate purple eyeshadow. And now, because 2020 has changed everyone, she's warmed up to the idea of purple eyeshadows. And I also think of BareMinerals when it comes to Laura. Now, specifically their loose products, but I personally don't have any of the BareMinerals loose products. I don't have the original foundation or any of their cheek products or eyeshadows or any of that. But a BareMinerals product that I do own and is super old in my collection. I worked on this last year and was not successful because I didn't do my makeup as often as I should have been. So this is the BareMinerals Ready Touch-Up Veil Broad Spectrum SPF 15 Translucent Powder. Like I mentioned, I was working on this last year. There is a dip in this. For now, I'm going to set my goal as hitting pan, but I might change that to finishing it. We'll just see how long it takes me to hit pan. Ideally, I would like to finish this year because, like I said, this is my oldest powder, I believe. I just don't know if I'm going to finish it within this project. So we will see. I hope, Laura, I did you justice in your panning journey and by choosing a BareMinerals product. I know you used to work there and you have a ton of BareMinerals in your collection, and I don't believe I have a powder at all in any projects thus far this year. So this we are also rolling in. So 2 new products to work on. Okay, let's set some goals for next update. I kind of already talked about them, but let's condense and reiterate them, I guess. I would like this body butter for Liz to be finished. I am also wanting to have met my goal on the Body Shop Honey Bronzer because, like I mentioned, come the spring this is going to be too light for me, so I really want to be using this every time I do my makeup. I need to bump up the usage on my So Jaded palette. I'm going to aim for between 10 and 15 uses before the next update. Now I have over 6 weeks to accomplish that goal, so we shall see. Maybe I could finish the lip liner, though this isn't one of my top goals. And I would like to remember to wear this lip gloss because it's a mini. I should be able to use this up, but I just keep forgetting it. Whether it's in my coat pocket, whether it's in my diaper bag, I just keep forgetting it and leaving it everywhere. So remember to wear the lip gloss. So that's everything for my second update for the Panner's Pan. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section down below. Who should I roll in next? Do you think I'll be able to meet my goals before the next update? Let's chat in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!